The old lady's like, I'm terribly sorry if I've offended you. I'm not very clever anymore. I wish to
Thank you.
completely apologize.
Thank you. That's yes.
The guy's outside yelling for the guards right now. The old woman was killed by the lockpick guy, he yells. She's like,
She's alive right here.
everybody's just staring at you like in a horror right now.
This is
All right,
happening to me.
so you want us to kill half a dozen kobolds?
Sure, whatever you want. Go
All right.
now. Go, please.
Let's
All
go.
right.
They look relieved if you guys get up and start heading toward the door. Apparently, the woman with no name is so terrifying that you see one of the leprechauns currently eating his own lips.
Oh.
We shall venture forth.
You guys leave. Is Tommy saying anything or just heading out?
Listen, I'm going with the flow.
Probably a good move.
Yeah, it was going friendly and stuff until the woman with no name scares the fuck out of everybody.
I don't understand these people. I just
Tell me,
want
do you guys make your own whiskey?
to...
Yes, says one of them.
Well, you can pacify her with a glass of whiskey.
Ooh.
They give you a fucking itty bitty little glass.
Aw. Such a small
With a major
glass.
punch.
Yes, it might have a pretty good kick to it though.
I drink it.
It really doesn't. You are so disappointed not to be flat on your fucking back with your toes curling.
Oh.
So disappointed. It's like sucking on a fucking Q-tip to get the alcohol out. It's just nothing in there. When they say a drop of whiskey here, they mean it very literally.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys go off to kill your 6 kobolds. Unfortunately, you find out that it's an entire day's trip to get there. Fortunately, you've got as much alcohol as she can carry with you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's anything else.
No.
Right. Eventually, you guys are crouched within sight of the village before the stealth rolls. You cross what was clearly a battlefield in about the halfway mark between the 2 different villages. So about half a day's travel. There's skeletons, little skeletons of things, and you can see some of the giant scorpion things. And holy fuck, they are giant. Like they're pretty much the size of like 5 big dogs strapped together, something like that. Yeah. So
are we killing the kobolds, or are we doing some kind of
Well, they didn't. Well, interestingly, they never actually asked us to bring back proof.
They were terrified of you, Jesus.
So we just could kind of go back and say, "Yep, we've done it."
Yeah, or we could exactly, or we could, I don't know, do some kind of double cross.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well, let's observe these kobolds for a moment or two and see what we can work out what the go is with them.
Well, they've got. Give me a surveillance roll. One person, the others can support if they want. For how much information? I tell you.
I will attempt to support.
I also support.
It looks like once again John is the fucking primary on this because the new guy's got the needed skill.
Yeah.
I do support.
Ooh.
Well done.
You get a +5 to your skill there, John, for this roll.
Okay. Yes. Nailed it.
Nice.
God damn. All right. Yep. And they've got various patrols going around in a counterclockwise fashion around the village with about like 4 scorpion / kobold. The kobolds are little red fuckers with a little horn in the middle of their head, just riding around. The scorpions look dangerous and poisonous as fuck. The kobolds sit on their backs. They've got little bows, and then the scorpions got big claws in the tail. But other than that, with your pretty good success there, it looks like a normal, fairly peaceful village, but they're currently getting ready for war. You do notice they seem to be building more defenses, though, rather than building anything to go attack with.
Right.
That's what I explained to everybody.
Yeah. Oh,
Giving everybody a card for fucking sitting and watching, trying to figure out what's going on.
yeah. Those leprechauns did seem like they were a bunch of arseholes. So
Yeah, they gave me just very little whiskey, so
There is always that. Pete, go down by one card.
yes.
So it appears the woman with no name is still irritated at the leprechauns for not getting her drunker when she was coming out here, even though she literally had their year's supply of whiskey on her back.
if the leprechauns are the aggressors, we could like help the kobolds to kill all the leprechauns.
True.
One of the cards I got drawn said play immediately. That had to do to now, or
Yeah.
Yes.
Which card do you get?
it says magic item goes bye-bye.
After you get done playing that, you should have 3 cards left in your hand. So discard that and 1 art, because the extras get discarded first, then the play immediately goes. And do you have any magic items on you?
No, I don't think so.
Perfect. Yana or Pete, who wants to take the bullet? Who has an extra magic item on them? Otherwise, we'll just start doing luck rolls to see who gets screwed.
Yeah,
by
I've got several Dakota rings.
Yeah, I like it when your Dakota rings get sucked up. Makes me happy.
Mm-hmm. All right, I've crossed off a Dakota ring.
You said I'd discard another card?
You should be at 3 after the play immediately, because first you have to trim it down and play the immediately comes out of your hand. So yeah,
Yeah.
and Pete should go down to 4 cards because
Yeah, I was just seeing if anybody had a trash card that they wanted to trade.
I have nada. So
oh, there you go.
All right, so toss the nada, and I'll give you this bouncer card.
okay.
Bouncer card should be good for a possible upcoming battle.
Exactly. That's why I didn't want to discard it.
Mm.
All right. So what do we want to do? Approach the kobolds and try and chat with them
Yeah.
and see how they react?
Yeah.
No problem. You guys openly approach. Naturally, several different scorpions they got a little horn, da, 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 and more come out, and they make their human lower roll to see who you guys are. Thank God, I was really worried I'd get another fucking octave crit or some bullshit. They don't seem to know who you are, which comes as quite a surprise to Logan, who thought that maybe people in faraway places would have somehow heard about you. So they take you in to see their head battle leader, and he says, "So you come before us? Why?"
So, what's the deal with the war between you and the leprechauns?
Refill your hand for being the first person to ask about the underlying cause of the war, Pete. Nobody else has asked about it. They just went and killed some of these fuckers. He says, they were stealing our cows. We killed some of them for it. Then they declared war upon us. They're assholes.
Yeah, they
And
seem like a
use
bunch.
magic to fight.
Yeah.
Pardon? You use magic to fight, or they use magic to fight? Sorry.
They use magic to fight. We have bows. You
Yeah,
guys
they seem
are
like a bunch.
super tall and badly colored. Are you ill?
Yes.
I see.
We are zombies.
No, we're not. We're
Holy shit!
Australians.
They begin.
No, we're not zombies. She's
I'm
joking.
kidding. Okay.
She's got a bad sense of humor. All right,
Gotta
did you
roll to
guys have?
support Pete's fast talk. Pete, you're going to be doing a fast talk for no, we're not zombies because they believe you.
All right. Do you guys have any other bad cards? Because I've actually got 4 good cards, so I don't have any cards to discard to refill my hand.
Yeah, I have the not me card, which isn't very useful.
I only have
Hey,
the opponent fails, round revision, and natural weapons plus 20.
So the natural weapons plus 20 is maybe not. That's basically, yeah, if you're going to punch someone up or something.
Yeah, I'd probably drop that if he has something better.
Yeah. So I'll trade that one to... You said you had 1 card, Yana?
Yeah.
All right, I'll trade you the More San card
Oh, nice.
that I've been hanging on to for you.
Wow.
Thank you.
And I'll trade you... I'll give you the... Actually, I will give you... It's probably... You could probably benefit from that because you won't have a strength bonus yet. I'll give you the little extra damage card, John.
Is this a prestige mod or no?
I
No.
suspect
No.
not. All right, so
If you ever go after the whole royalty thing and try to avoid getting killed as you go into it, that's a prestige mod.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
I have prestige victory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably dump that. I don't think you're going to get to it.
Useless, unfortunately. Yeah, so John, I've dropped that card there. So if you want to give me the natural weapons plus 20, and that card I traded you, if we do get into combat, will be quite useful.
I did put that in a box.
Yeah, just click on the trade accepted blue button.
That's it.
You might need to scroll.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, reduce your cards. Yep, beautiful. Okay, and I'll get rid of the natural weapon. Was there any other bad cards you guys had?
I have
opponent fails is very useful for you.
Yeah, I have the prestige victory still. So
all right, I'll trade you for an actual victory.
Ooh.
All right, so I get rid of that. So I'll keep the replenish and draw 3 cards. So that card I traded you, John, basically means that if we get into combat, play it, and then you'll do more damage.
Okay.
And of course, don't worry about it because I just got down to the wire.
God damn.
Everyone immediately, no trading, discards all cards but 1. So, sorry to say. I'll hang on. Well, I've got to replenish, so I'll hang on to that. So then we can do
That's
a refill.
great idea.
Unfortunately, I picked...
So will Yana hold on to the victory or the more sanity for me?
I know.
I'm just thinking about it, like...
I'll leave it up to you, Yana. It's whichever one you need more.
Well, I needed the more sanity, but the victory is for all of us, so...
Yeah, but you're super crazy.
Yeah. So if it's okay with you, my good friends, I will toss the victory.
I have no problems with you keeping the sand card because I know how bad you are. So John, you just need to discard 2 of your 3 cards and keep 1.
Yeah, Yana, if you can get to the right resolution of this conflict, then you may end up gaining some sanity from this whole mission thing because you didn't go in and slaughter and skin them alive.
I tried a lot.
You did, which is disturbing, but that's why you have no sanity left.
Yes.
Which one of the 2 should I get rid of, you guys consider?
All right, so you've got the one that gives you extra damage in combat, and what's the other 2 you've got?
The fails and round revision.
I'd keep the round revision if it was me, because that's the biggest swing.
Yeah, keep the round revision. Agreed. The other 2 are quite nice to have as well, but the round revision is probably the better one of the 3 for you. Yeah. All right.
Cool.
So I will play my replenish, so then we can all fill our hand. So you can basically draw 3 cards, and hopefully none of us get red cards.
Red card.
Ooh.
Now, a
I
couple
haven't-
sessions, John, you would be pretty used to the deck. It takes a bit.
Yeah. No biggie.
Ooh, intimidate
All
plus 20.
Like you need it. You've made almost every intimidation roll so far.
I know.
All right. So, not too bad. No red cards there, John?
Nah.
Good.
I got a victory prestige,
Yeah, that's pretty much a nada for.
reroll, and haste.
All right. Reroll and haste are really good.
Yeah, so the first card to get rid of, if you ever have to in the future, is a victory prestige, John.
Okay.
I've got a talisman card, which is a snake bite antidote. So this card is not expended by using the effects. The card may be kept until voluntarily discarded or forced to be discarded by other cards. Anytime the bearer of this card rolls 2d6 snake eyes, they can re-roll it. So that's pretty much trying to get your stats up. Got a victory, a multitasking, and a reroll.
So you guys have got like victory and more sand. Yeah, you're doing okay. Cool. So you're talking to the mightiest 2-foot tall warrior that they have, who, you're thinking if you were to punt him like football or something, he would just go flying. Their scorpions are a lot more scary, but
All right, so they attempted to steal your cows. So you killed them. So
well, we tried talking to them first, and then they killed our guy, and then it became a kill thing. Yeah.
Okay. So, and assumably you're building up defenses because you think they're going to attack you again.
Yep. They're violent.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, they seem like assholes.
It's at this point that you hear horns going off. We're under attack, one of them says.
Right now?
Yeah. They begin rushing around. Are you going to help us or no?
Well, we've got some of our people are currently being held by the leprechauns, so we're trying to work out how we can resolve this without them getting killed.
Gosh, you've got to save them.
Yes.
And us.
Yes.
If you help us, we'll help you.
Okay.
We win. I mean, yes, good.
I'd prefer to resolve this non-violently, because you guys might actually be able to set up trade and help each other out against greater threats like giants.
That would take an order of unmatched skill, says the little guy.
Yes.
We have a lot of skill. We could.
Excellent. You go out, and we'll be ready to help out. You make the signal, and we'll attack. But we'll give you the opportunity to talk.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go out.
You guys head outside of their kind of ramshackle walls and stuff, and you're literally these two crazy people that you've fallen in with there, Tommy, are literally placed you between two armies. Very short armies, but still, all of them have fucking weapons and stuff. And it looks like what happened was they set you out, and then all the leprechauns kind of snuck behind you guys and just kept like more out than you could see. So that way, when you were doing stuff, they could launch a surprise attack on their hated rivals. So, what is going on with the lockpick gang? Have you done what you said you would do?
We are we're looking over the situation. So why do you want to kill them?
They are evil scourges within our community. They must be slaughtered.
No, they're not. They're not evil at all.
How does evil look like to you? Like
they all point at her. It shows like 100 different fucking leprechauns.
Yes. All right. So why did you try to steal their cows?
They were free-range grazing, of course, but this is not important. The important part is that they killed Lucky.
because Lucky tried to steal their cow.
Do not accuse Lucky of theft.
So Lucky wasn't trying to steal their cow?
He may have been. What of it?
So if they tried to tell him to go away and he attacked them,
Who's killing who is not the problem here. We're going to be killing them.
So why do you want to kill them?
Because
What's
they
in
are a
it?
scourge on the land.
Yeah, it would give you some relief to find that they are dead.
Oh, yes.
Hmm.
And
but then how they gonna? But then when the giants come along,
what?
how wouldn't it be better for them to act as a buffer against the giants?
What giants?
What, you don't know about the giants in the burning bear forest in Giant Pass?
They're coming here?
They may, yes. They were getting bored there because nobody's traveling there anymore. Probably because you're not letting people through.
Give me a fast talk roll at +20 because it is possible that they're getting bored. Shows Jenga, what do you want to do? He's like, masturbate.
Yeah, I make it by over half. Make it by 50.
They are absolutely terrified. So we need to start letting people through or the giants are going to get bored and come kill us. But how does leaving these guys alive help us?
Because if the giants, by yourselves, you're not going to be able to defeat the giants.
Fuck.
You will need allies. You will need strong allies. And these people with their giant scorpions, I mean, the giants are going to be susceptible even more than you are to the giant scorpions' poisons because they're bigger, so it's going to hurt them more.
They all kind of withdraw to talk. Holy shit, we got giants coming?
So you should actually start trading with each other. And by doing so, you make each other stronger. And they will defend off the giants.
Eventually, there's a lot of talking and stuff. Yeah, they're all scared of things that are bigger than you guys.
Mm-hmm. Because giants,
I think you should sign a peace treaty.
Mm-hmm.
Who will write this peace treaty?
I will. I wrote a book before, so.
You're very good at it.
The kobolds are like, she wrote a book? And one of the leprechauns hands him a copy.
Oh, no.
This is mostly incomprehensible. Right. Go ahead and give me a law roll to write a peace treaty, please.
I will support you.
Okay.
Or if you like, I will write down your words.
Yes, please do.
Who would like to support him in his legal stuff?
You can both try and support me if you wish.
We try.
Go for that law skill. Good luck.
Let's see if I can get that elusive second one. Let's see here. No, that's a fumble, right?
No, fumble is yeah. You'd have to have a less than a 10 learn skill, which you haven't died enough to have yet.
Yeah, so you wouldn't. Yeah, that's right. All right.
It all comes down to this roll here.
Yeah, make my law.
Okay, great. Yeah. You write a treaty and they sign it and do a bunch of posturing. They bring your friends and your mules and stuff here. Yeah, you guys
as neutral parties, we will witness, us Australians will witness this.
Australians, they say. Yes, all of you guys are given pretty much, you can make a note on your sheet, free passage for life as long as the peace treaty holds out through this area. And since you guys were the first group to do this non-violently, everybody discard as many cards as you don't want. Take a refill.
Nice.
Yeah. Everybody else just went and did what they said and killed some.
And Yana, you may even be able to convince Logan that this is worthy of San.
I think
It
so.
remind me at the end of the mission, and I will hit you some extra sand.
Nice.
This is how you get San.
Yeah.
Yes, but oh my
I know. You would prefer to skin someone, but
yes. This is too much like real life.
yes, I know. Non-violent communication, trying to resolve.
Exactly.
Yes.
You poor thing, how you've suffered.
Yeah.
So was Barstow where the kobolds were, or was it a different, or was it all considered Victorville?
No, Barstow's where the kobolds were.
So in this treaty, do they have our names in it that we're able to pass? Our
Sure.
lockpick gang names?
Yep.
And any associates that we travel with?
It doesn't list those. If you'd like to get it in, you could always ask Shotgun Joker to do that.
Yeah, I'll add
In case
Nelson
we ever revisit this
Pearl.
place.
Yeah, no, that's well, we may have to pass back this way. So yes, I'll add Nelson Pearl and Great Yan Dune. Because he may also find this of use potentially in the future to travel and spend some time here.
John, go ahead and take an additional card for being sure to
idea.
get your fucking employer covered. Well done.
Good idea. Good thinking, sir.
Yeah, that's fucking planning ahead. I was looking forward to him being held hostage, but no, I spoiled Logan's fun.
Not going anyway, so I just discard it.
Yeah. If there's nothing of interest.
No problem. There's a party which is held that night. Yana, just give me your alcohol drug tolerance roll because you discover that they have like these fucking pony keg type things, kegs, and those are like glass size for you. How'd you do on it?
No, I didn't.
You drink like many of them and collapse on the fucking peace treaty banquet table, and laying there on it, and it crushes under the weight, and some guy's screaming about his legs, and he gets hauled off and shit.
I love peace. Peace is so great.
My legs, my precious legs.
I don't care.
So what sort of magic do you guys use?
We can make small magical energy that goes. Essentially, it's like a very sparkly, and it can blow up a tree and shit like that.
So it's
and
not
by that I mean,
so it's not a particular element or anything. It's just
no, it's just sparkle magic kind of. They throw out small amounts of damage. It's yeah.
That's all part of Route 66 that we're going through?
Yep.
Yeah. It's like a mystic journey.
Mm-hmm.
Cut to, you guys continue for more days on the Route 66. You're definitely much more in with the husband and wife mercenary team because apparently you guys just aren't all kill. So you've gained their respect. And you guys are on the way to Newberry. It's about a day's walk away from Barstow. When you get there, you see not far from Route 66 road itself, two human heads, skeleton skulls sitting on the ground. They're about arm's width apart.
They look nice.
So they're actually sitting upright.
Yeah, both of them are upright, and you can kind of see a little bit of spine inside of each skull. The spine goes down into the ground.
Right. Well. Somebody didn't like those people.
No. So So what do you know about Newberry, Van the Great Yandoon?
I know nothing about Newberry, but keep your guard up,
Yep.
because soon we may start seeing horrible things like human heads on pikes, like those over there. Huh? Indeed, there are human heads on pikes going toward a giant in the distance. It looks like a big crater, like a meteor hit the Earth long fucking ago, and it made all the Earth come up into the big berm around it. You know how they have the craters?
Yep. And let me guess, we need to go over the lip of that.
Oh, no, we're going this way, he says, pointing well away from that, continuing on Route 66 toward Ludlow. We have nothing to do over there, he says.
Good.
But you do notice in that direction, a bunch of, it's like the parade of heads on pikes to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So
Right.
you're going to do anything special or just camp out that night and then continue on?
Camp out that night, keep a wary eye out. As tempting as it is to go up and have a look in the crater.
Yeah.
No problem. You guys go a good 2 hard days hiking. Fortunately, all of your survival gear getting used. Sand gets in everything. It's horrible shit. But you guys go through the desert. It's mostly a downhill walk. Great. Eventually, in the distance, off to the south, there's a distant smoke, like possibly from cooking fires or some shit. And in the north is a distant green spot. You're a long way from it, maybe an hour or two, and you're not sure what's over there. But Yondu's like, I will stay on the road. I must complete this journey.
All right, we'll stay on the road then. That's what you've hired us to do, so.
Yep. But there is some odd shit off that direction, just so you know.
Mm-hmm. Something for the future.
Mm-hmm. You guys eventually reach a town of Baghdad.
Baghdad.
Actual Californian town. And there you arrive close to evening and you find a whole bunch of brightly colored, multicolored Arabic style tents and such set up. And there's jugglers, there's people dancing, there's musicians and such. It's like the full out ancient Arabic type caravan set up here. Mm-hmm. There's camels and stuff. And the guy comes out, he's well dressed. He has like the beard with the pointy goatee and mustache. And he says, I am Chang Shah. This is my camp. You are welcome guests here. Please eat, drink, do whatever it is you wish to do. If you would like to dine with me, you may do so, but you are my guests.
Thank you for welcoming the Love Piggy Gang into your...
He makes a roll because he has a really slim chance, but by God, I've been rolling some crazy shit. Now, he bows to you. Mm. We are honored to have the Lockpick Gang here, he says. Obviously, he's never heard of you, or these words would not come out of his mouth.
But we're the peacekeepers now.
Yeah. The drunken peacekeepers. Yeah. So he goes into his tent, or into the big tent that apparently people are bringing food and wine and stuff like that into.
So what do you want to do, the Great Yandoon?
I will stick close to our gear and such. If you could have some food brought out to me, it's a nice night. You guys have been doing a lot of camping under the stars and stuff because you have ultra modern sleeping bags and shit like that. So yeah, Yondu's basically he doesn't know what to fucking think of this. There's like a guy who's doing the spitting fire stuff walking by. Yondu's confused by this. The air mercenaries say, you guys can check things out if you want. We'll stick with him. We'll holler if there's any problems.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. So before we go anywhere, let me try something out. I'm going to pull out my magic goggles
Okay.
Put them on, activate them, and have a look around and see if things look different.
Mark off a charge. That's a really clever thought. I'll give you a card for it. But oddly, nothing here is magical. There's a little bit of glitter on some of these stuff to make it look a little cooler. But other than that, no, this is just normal shit.
So it's not some weird illusion or anything. Good.
No, which is, like I said, take card for it. It's a brilliant thought. It just appears to be some sort of roving party thing for reason. Weird shit goes on in the desert on Route 66, apparently.
Mm-hmm. Get rid of the nada. All right. Yeah, we'll visit Changsha and learn of the road ahead. Changsha, sorry.
Mm-hmm. No problem. You guys go into where he's talking to a very muscular, well-built black man, and he's like, "Is it still your intention to test yourself against me this evening?" And the man's like, "Yes, it is my wish." And Changsha looks sad, and he says, "Very well, we shall do this after dinner." And he says, my other guests, please have seats. Tell me, what is it you wish?
Knowledge of the road ahead.
Oh, good. And you, sir? He says, pointing at Tommy.
That's pretty much what we're trying to do.
And you? He points to Fuck.
To live forever.
That I can't help you with, for in time all of us must die. It is the way. But the road ahead, where are you bound?
We're traveling along Route 66.
What town is that? I am not familiar with the old names of the roads.
It is the old road. We're traveling.
There are many old roads, but what town are you bound to?
Because I can't recall what town he said.
Cool. At last.
Can I make a memory roll?
Yes.
Unless somebody's noted it down.
If somebody's noted it down, I'll give them a card if they blurt out the name right now.
Oh.
Yeah, by lots.
Mm-hmm. Nobody for a card? Going once. Going twice. Sold to the memory roll. The town you are heading for is called Needles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking spines, fawns.
He says, the road is clear. It is another week or two.
Okay.
So, very well. He then goes out and has like a martial arts duel with the big muscular black guy and ends up killing him at the end. And he says, I hope your soul has gotten the release that you had sought. He seems very sad about this after killing the dude.
But
kind of the opposite the woman with no name is after killing.
I don't get it.
People come and haul away his body. It's strange. There are weird things going on that you have no clue why.
They were probably like best friends, and then they argued, and then they fought.
In the morning, everybody
before going to bed.
Oh, go on.
I was just going to cast a spell 3 times.
Oh. Now is a good time for spell trying if you want to go for that there, John. Everybody goes, or go back to our tent. Bring, 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 bring. This is how you practice your shit.
I was thinking do it before going to sleep. That way I get the magic points back in the morning. In case we need them.
Close, John.
I got one time.
Nice.
Hey, cool. Take a check in blurred vision. I know your blurred vision skill is under 40 still, so it's not
Not a
anything
crit.
really wild, but you get a check in it, so it might go up.
Phase other tick.
Who got the, you're going to bed, and I think it goes till sun up, sun down.
Exactly.
Cool. The next morning comes, you guys come out of your tent, all their shit, all their animals, all their people, all their tents is gone mysteriously.
No.
All right.
And Joshua can't shake the feeling that he will again run into Chang Shaw someday in the future.
That does not surprise me.
And the woman with no name cannot shake the feeling that you may run into him and not know who the fuck he is.
I'm just writing his name down just because of this one.
Oh, okay. You guys continue on. As you continue on past a place called Amboy, it's another fucking distant crater and shit. Yeah, apparently they have more than one in this neck of the woods. Give me spot hidden.
Was that Anvil?
Amboy, Amboy. And yes, it's a real place. California, right? And you guys can all give me spot hidden rolls for some weird shit in the distance south of you.
Yeah.
I see Pete made it. I see John seems to have frozen up.
Yes, I made it too.
Oh, excellent. Let me put the link in real quick in case John drops and needs to come back in.
Mm.
You guys want to start again and just drag him along with you like a party?
Yeah, I think so. He's unfortunately not looking like he's having much luck.
No worries. You guys continue on through your stuff. Let's see. Eventually, you reach a town called Chambliss, which I have written next to it. Fucking nothing. There's nothing there. Eventually, you come to
has a couple of days been passing?
Oh yeah, time's going on. Huh?
Yeah. I was just trying to really crit a spell.
You're never gonna crit. Give it up.
Probably not.
You're gonna hit a fumble, and then I get finally use my fumble
for
die.
a couple of nights worth.
Yeah, go ahead and do, just to make it easier, everybody do 7 nights worth of spell shit, and then I'll continue on my narrative.
Oh, crit! Yes!
Oh my god! Why didn't you fumble? What'd you get?
Phase other I critted, so now I get blink. And I believe I will then get identify gate straight away.
Hold on, Matt. Let me look at the spell. That's under gate and time, yeah?
Yes, gate and time.
Okay, let's see. Phase other goes to blink, then it goes to identify gate.
Yeah.
And then teleport, reorient gate, etc. So let's see. Phase other goes to blink.
Yeah.
Blink's gonna be a rough one.
Well done. Looks like you might have critted something.
Yeah, I critted the sword trick. Finally.
Yes, now you can learn dagger trick. Yes. Well done.
Oh yeah, there you go. The description is exactly the same thing, but with you skinning knife. Your Pete is blank. It is long and expensive to fucking cast. So good luck practicing that shit. And you said you got the next one up automatically?
Identify gate was one of the ones I came up with. Is that the one you've got noted down with my name?
Yeah, identify gate. Let me find it here real quick.